Okay, welcome to Dr. Kim Jung Club. Today is Sunday. I'm Dr. Kim. Now, Dr. Kim Jung Club talks about Chinese metaphysics, Chinese wisdom. Okay, which cover Feng Shui, BaZi, Men Dun Jia, anything that's Chinese metaphysics lah. Okay, and you ask question, then I'll do my best to answer you. Okay. If you don't ask question, then I do my best to use Chinese metaphysics to help you explain life, including fortune, misfortune, such as wealth, health, relationship. Okay, Ellen, nice to see you. Strike 40 lah. Okay, today I want to talk about why are we rich or poor? Now, of course, in Chinese metaphysics perspective. Okay, interesting topic, interesting type ZUN. Then maybe we talk a little bit about the war. How would it impact us? Soon have. Strike 40. Good. Happy for you. This one very good, right? You see? This word very good. This word is 一人学艺，三代受益。You know? 学艺 means the Chinese wisdom. You see? 玄学了八字学的 not 好了，学的高 ，right？ 学的好了 ，OK？ 高师不能少true 了 ，so true。Alright, you see these few words, so meaningful. 一人学艺，三代利益。At least three generation will benefit. 八字学得好八字I-Ching 奇门遁甲 any kind of 玄学风水all this 学得好高师嘞，高师not the 出名的名the 高 one the level very high one, the very super knowledgeable one 是不能少的 correct not? So you want to learn metaphysics alone, not say cannot, right? But not easy, 不简单not easy Okay, let's talk about why are we rich, why are we poor? Why are we rich, why are we poor? Irene, nice to see you. Irene, nice to see you. You got any comment why we are rich and why we are poor? You want to put your comment on the comment box. What makes you think people are rich? What makes you think people are poor? Like, why this person so rich? Give a comment. Like, wow, why this person so rich? Wow, why this person so poor? Right? Or why this country so rich? Why this country so poor? Give your comment. Right? What do you think? What will happen to oil, gold, rice impacted from the war? The answer will be given on 3 and 4th April class. It's a private class. But the answer is very simple, right? Even without attending the class. But of course, the class will give you solution. That's the difference of the class. Correct? It will provide solution. And the class will talk about specific meaning, specific what? Specific direction. Direction to what? Specific direction to invest, to grow wealth, strategy. It will be given in the class. When is the right time? Very important. Correct? When is it very, very important? Yeah, I know it will impact. What happened? Number one, I tell you what will happen. Number one, if you look at Li Xianlong Facebook, you will notice there's an advertisement. The advertisement very cute. Switch off all the lights. Very simple one. You see, keep clicking the lights off. Do you watch that advertisement from Lee Hsien Loong Facebook? Number one, he did not say anything, right? But he just showed an advertisement. Keep switching off the lights. Number one. Number two, if you look at Lawrence Wong Facebook, how come he has been, for example, he has some talks. He talk about, for example, he talk about, you go and see yourself, Ken. Sometimes very sensitive to talk about our super government, right? I love Singapore government very, very much right now. I am a supporter, okay? And I'm very proud I'm a Singaporean also. I think our government make very, very good care for the citizen. This is something I'm very, very happy about. Our government will lie. It won't put us in jeopardy one. Unless really no choice. Correct? Not like Israel. Correct? Israel, I can say no problem. Because they cannot do anything to me, right? Like Israel, they don't care whether their nation survive or dead. Right? Important is the president himself is powerful. The president himself doesn't suffer. Right? Put his nation to war, he doesn't care. Right? But our Singapore government very different. Right? They will think carefully one. Don't anyhow put Dr. Khim to war. Think carefully first. So this is the part that I like. Okay. Number one, you look at Lee Hsien Loong Facebook, you see all the switch off the lights, switch off whatever you see, keep switching off the switches. The switches could be the light switches, the fan switches, right? The aircon switch, correct? You see him turning off. He did not say anything, right? And I don't blame him because sometimes there are certain things the government cannot tell us. Why? It's not they don't want to tell us. Sometimes don't tell us, it's also to protect us. Correct? It's not they don't want to tell us. Number one, sometimes they announce, for example, Lee Hsien Loong go and tell everybody, hey, Singapore not enough oil already. The reserve only left 20 days. How can he say that? If he say that, everybody panic. Correct? Those want to migrate. Those want to do whatever they cannot. Actually, if we want to run for our life, honestly speaking, Lee Hsien Loong, he support one. Correct? But sometimes he cannot review certain news. Like, hey, our oil reserves still got balance 5 years reserve. Right? Still got reserve 5 days. Still got reserve 5 months. Still got reserve for 50 years. He cannot say. You know why? If he say, then the enemy knows how. Correct? Like, for example, your house got how much money? Can you tell everybody? You cannot, right? Even you poor, you also cannot tell anybody. Let's say your pocket left $5, you also cannot tell anybody. Your pocket left 5 million, also you cannot tell anybody, right? Correct? So it's not Lee Hsien Loong don't want to tell us. Correct? Sometimes when he leak out the news, the competitor, or you don't know who is Singapore friend, who is Singapore enemy, you also don't know what. Correct? Very dangerous. Right? Cannot say. But he also want to protect us because we are his children, right? We are his nation, we are his supporter, we are his citizen. You must understand. Then how he do a smart way? He turn off the light. Number one, that is a very big hint that electricity price is going to go up again. And it's going to go up. That means it's not a joke. It's not like, like, hey, please say you all turn off the light before, correct, disaster. Correct. Then you go and look at our Prime Minister Lawrence Wong, you go and see his messages. If you're smart, like me, I'm very, very smart, right? I will listen to hidden message, what he's trying to tell all of us. I will not hear what he says. I will hear what he did not say. That's what I will do, right? And I already heard it. Then I cross-checked with Chinese Metaphysics, and then I concluded some conclusion, which I will share on 3rd and 4th of April in the class. Okay? So 3rd and 4th in the class, I'll be talking about all these things. Oh, wait. Good question, Alan. Very, very good question. This question very, very good. Grace, nice to see you. Pay. Nice to see you. Okay, so not 18, 19, 3 and 4. At first was 18, 19, but cannot. We cite 18, 19. Why? Emergency what? 18, 19 C 了咯, 18, 19. Cannot. Have to do Good Friday and Saturday. Right? Usually this type of thing, one seminar, 2 hours, talk can finish, but cannot. I think already, and then I formulated all the class slides and the things I want to teach, and cannot do a short seminar 2 hours. Must do 2 days. Must explain until very, very clear. Right? 10 to 6. Must explain until very, very clear. Right? If not, it's either Jin Cham, Bodo Jing Lui Long. Right? So the 2-day session will be talking about, for example, we'll talk about some class objective. Okay? We'll talk about everything about money, everything about economy, everything about Chinese metaphysics. How we can use this Chinese metaphysics. Because why use Chinese metaphysics? Just use the for example, the economy to explain, or some textbook, some political textbook, or text theories or models. Not good enough. Right? Or use some factual, economical factual. Not good enough. Can, but not good enough. Not a complete picture. The Chinese metaphysics must be blended. It must be blended with the economy theories. It must be blended with the current situation, right? The geopolitical situation. It must all be blended. Then the student can see a complete picture. Is this complete picture very important about what is going to happen? And you don't think our government in Eng, for nothing they go and do advertisement or switch off light, right? And then Lawrence Wong gave some very, I don't know you catch the hint or not, gave some wise speech, which I don't know you get it or not, right? Although he didn't say until very obvious, but ting for me, my intellectual level, I can understand what he's trying to say, right? And then I blend it with the Chinese metaphysics bingo, right? I get answers, I get deadlines, I get timelines, I get information of the actual scenario, all this, right? So important, this 3 and 4th April class, very, very, very important. Okay, it's very, very important, right? If you miss it, number one, don't text me and say, hey, teacher, that time you say go, I missed it. Don't get tell me this. I won't care about you one, because I already announced already. If I say very, very, very important, means very important. Right? If I like bocha, like you want to join, don't join. It's okay, right? Then maybe lah. But if I say very, very important for everybody, if I use the word very, very important, that means it's really very, very important. It's a very, very important class, right? Those who missed it, miss it lor. If you miss it lah. So be it lah. So be it lah. Just don't blame me and say, teacher, how come you never like tell me, or never, some things I cannot tell you on the FB Live. How can I tell you on the FB Live? Some things I really cannot say on the FB Live, all right? But on closed door, I can tell you, closed door. I can tell you. Okay? Correct or not? So in the day I saw this video, very interesting. He said something called 文化. Right? 文化 in English means culture or culture. Right? 文化. And then this speaker, I don't know his name, right? Chinese one. I saw it, not bad. He talked about this, quite cute. So what he's trying to say, 文化 to explain what is the meaning of 文化, right? So he said, oh, 文化 is something like, for example, of course he said not a very nice way, right? For example, he didn't say in a nice way. He said, for example, he said things like, okay, he said, oh shit, can eat in different ways. Different ways. There are different ways to eat this shit. It's called culture. Like 文化. For example, money. Right? There's many ways to earn money. There's many ways to spend money. This one means culture. Then he talked about 文明, civilization. Right? 文明 is something like, for example, shit cannot eat. Correct or not? Shit cannot eat. So it's something like civilization is something like, if you relate it back to money, it's something like, for example, you cannot scam people money, right? You cannot rob people's money, right? Correct or not? You cannot like go to, let's say, USA go to Iran and just take the oil and go home without paying. This one cannot. Civilization say cannot, right? So that's what he means by 文明. Then after that, he talked about 洗脑. I cut short for you, short for you, If not, you go and find the video yourself, which I don't know what video also. Just happen to see it, right? 洗脑. Right? He talked about 洗脑, like brainwash. For example, all of you want money, must work. Makes sense, right? If all of us want money, is it must work? Is it must work? We are told what? We are told to you have to study. If you don't study, you no work. You cannot feed your whole family. You cannot feed yourself, or you got no future, right? He talks about this, right? For example, shit. He used shit as example, which I know not very graceful, right? Shit is edible and nutritional. Then you're like, huh? Then you cannot brainwash, right? Shit is edible and nutritional. Like that. Then you got, huh? You got brainwash. Correct now. So if convert back to, let's say, money, right? If you convert back to money, like if I'm going to give this example, right? I'm going to say, all of us want money, must work, right? So all of us have to be highly educated, then we can earn money, right? Brainwash. Right? If you ask Microsoft, he will say, no leh. Microsoft, I say, I don't even have a degree. He will say, no, but I'm the richest man on earth. Correct? And then for Elon Musk, he doesn't work. What? Elon Musk doesn't work. Elon Musk doesn't work. Who says Elon Musk work? He doesn't work. He creates. He creates and then he what correct? He play around. Correct now? Elon Musk takes salary. Elon Musk doesn't take salary. You can check. He doesn't take salary. He said, I don't want salary. All the money convert to Tesla shares. He doesn't want the money. So who say must work to have money? He didn't do that one. Right now. I must study until very, very high. Then I can build this Tesla car. I must take an engineer degree or an engineer PhD to build a Tesla car. No. Elon Musk did not do that. Elon Musk employ you who have studied PhD on how to build a Tesla car. He employed you. He didn't study for it. He just said, okay, this is my vision. I want to build this car like that, right? Then 无人驾驶, no driver car. He imagine. Right now. After he employed all of you, right? And then you're going to create this thing for him. And then he can even say, I know you can create this for me, but this is 1 million. I don't want $1 million cost. I want this to be like $10,000. Everybody gonna crack the head. How to get $10,000 materials to build this Tesla car? And if you cannot come up with a solution, Elon Musk asks me to pack the bag and go back to Singapore. Get the idea? Correct. So this one looks like brainwash, right? All of us must work. So no need to work lah, teacher. No need to work lah. No need to work lah. Because like what you said, no need to work, we'll have money, right? That's what the wealthy people are doing, what? Isn't it? You think carefully. You think carefully first. Is it all the wealthy people doing this? Do you see the super wealthy? I'm talking about the elite group, right? The super wealthy. You see them go to work? You see them go to work now? You see them doing the delivery? Do you see them doing the delivery? Right? For example, Grab owner. Do you see them doing the delivery? No, right? They build system. Correct? They build vision. They build system, they build vision. Then the restaurant will work. The restaurant will work. Alright? The restaurant will work for the Grab company. Right? Plus, you and me become the Grab driver. Right? We go and get this, then deliver to you and me. Correct? Correct? We're going to talk very in-depth on 3rd and 4th April. Closed door only. Must close door. Right? We will go very detailed into this wealth thing. Right? And then we're going to build this wealth portfolio. And then we're going to come up with a strategy. How we're going to do this. Not by working. Not by working. Not by, okay, teacher, I go and become the Grab driver. Teacher, I go and open the restaurant. Become the restaurant chef. We're not going to do this on 3rd and 4th. Okay? Not going to do this. We're going to talk about in 3rd and 4th, right? I'm going to go through the class objectives. Okay? Then I'm going to talk about this money and wealth. I'm going to talk about the money and wealth. Then after that, I'm going to talk about who is suitable to be wealthy, who is not. Who is suitable? Who is the... You are the one, like that. Who is that one? Then, if you're not, what you have to do to become that one. Okay? Again, using, we're going to use textbook theories. At the same time, we need to use Chinese metaphysics. Now, Chinese metaphysics alone, or, for example, geopolitical issues alone, or some factual or some finance theory alone cannot give explanation. It must be blended knowledge. It must be a blended knowledge. Okay? Now, if you don't believe, you go and ask any economists and ask them, when is the global depression? They cannot tell you when. Right? But if you ask Chinese metaphysics, it can tell you when. Correct? But when you want to ask solution, maybe the economy theories may need to come in. and then blend with the Chinese metaphysics wisdom. They have to be blended. Then, yeah, this is the solution. I don't know you understand. If you understand, type ZUN, 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 right? Some answers, honestly speaking, you need Chinese metaphysics, right? For example, you see, what will happen to the gold, to the oil, to the food? Only oil, gold, food, more than that, right? What about Bitcoin, right? What about properties, right? What about this? What about that? All this will be covered in 3rd and 4th April, right? Very important. Cannot cover one area, have to cover all areas. Why? Because it's a domino effect. Domino means, kena, the whole string will all kena. Okay? Yeah. Then after that, we again, of course, we're going to talk about this wealthy thing, right? And then the billionaire thing. Then after that, we're going to talk about period 9, which is now, and period 1. Not only talk about period 9 and 1, we'll also tell you Chinese metaphysics. For example, the way how Chinese metaphysics decipher, correct? Decipher all this period 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Right? I'm going to talk very detailed on this so that this will be very heavily on Chinese metaphysics. Right? From there, I will also teach you how to see the trend specifically, not water, not like that. It's useless. Okay, I'm gonna show you pristine, okay, and then gonna have timeline and things like that, correct? And then we'll also show you different charts, which don't think you know. Okay, not I-Ching, not Men Dun Jia, not BaZi. Yes, we'll include this, but we'll include one more higher level one, which is the world Chinese metaphysics wisdom. Okay, we'll put that one in. That one very important. That one I don't teach. You know why? Because that one has to read the world situation. Right? Most of the time you ask me is your personal issue, right? Your personal issue, I use personal Chinese metaphysics charts. Okay, but when it comes to international issues, I cannot use the very personal charts methodology, right? I have to use the universal, the highest level one, universal Chinese metaphysics, that wisdom. I have to bring that one in. Okay, so some of you on 3 and 4th, you will get to see that structure. Okay, that structure is not suitable to use in personal life destination reading or personal. Okay, that one is for world issues. We're gonna plug that into this PowerPoint. Okay, then after that, of course, we'll talk about for example, what period, buy what, sell what, how to do it. For example, BTC. For example, properties. For example, stocks. For example, oil. For example, gold. All these things will be covered, right? Yeah, and then all this will be inside this folder under assets. Okay, and we'll talk about all these assets individually. Why? Not one down, all down, right? They are robustic one also, correct? So we will talk about the robustic one and the non-robustic one. Okay, and then I want to teach a little bit. I don't want to go too in depth because I'm scared some of you can understand. I want to talk a little bit about, there's some trick to look at those charting, trading charting, right? That can sort of help you. And what are some of the methods I use? The easiest one. Okay, I'm going to teach the easy one. And then after that, we are going to build this portfolio. We're going to build this wealth portfolio. Everybody going to build it in the class. Number one. Number two, we'll also blend your BaZi inside. So we will set up a student investment or wealth portfolio, right? which not just based on the situation now, later, and future. Okay, because wealth is not now, it should be now, later, and the future. Okay, so we will do in this structure, correct? And then your teacher me will go inside your parcel also in the class, everybody will share, right? And then I will also give specific, for example, hey, this parcel, you do it like that. And then somehow this structure to fit period 9, period 1. Okay, I do my best. I do my best. Okay, I do my best to help you. So don't say, hey, teacher, you never share, you never chill, you never call out. I call out, don't say I never call out. Okay, I call out already. Okay, so if later on, okay, you suddenly realize, wow, actually, January, February, March, teacher already, in fact, last year, don't say January, February, in fact, last year, right, I have been saying some of the things. You can watch back the past videos, right? And then March, I have been calling out for 3 and 4, right? Later on, then you realize, oh, actually, these 3 and 4 very important, then that one, okay? Any question? Okay. Now, this one is the 3 and 4. Okay. I hope as many of you can join as possible. Because why? Your wellness is my wellness. If you don't do well, I will suffer also. Correct? So I have to pray you do well also. Right? But because it's closed door, correct? So only closed door, you join. Okay? With a fee. Okay. So today let's come and talk about the Chinese metaphysics, right? Chinese metaphysics have a wisdom, right? Has a wisdom of why are you wealthy and why are you not wealthy? Or why am I, or why are we wealthy, or why are we not wealthy? Okay. Now, if you look at the Chinese, whose birth chart I can use? Whose birth chart can I use? Whose birth chart can I use? To talk about who's wealthy, who's not. And Chinese metaphysics says what? Detail and birth chart. David allowed, is it? Okay, thank you, David. Thank you so much, David. Use your birth chart. Okay. Thank you. I know you always allow me. Okay. David's birth chart. Thank you so much, David. Thank you so much for sharing your birth chart. Thank you so much. Okay. David's chart is here. Nice birth chart. Okay. Now, when you look at the Chinese metaphysics, in fact, the answer of why some of us are wealthy and some of us are not, the answer actually lies where? Isn't it lies here? Is this a very important factor? When you want to read the parcel chart, this is the year, this is the month, this is the day, this is the hour, right? And when you look at Every ancient Chinese textbook, they will say, oh, they will say the month's animal zodiac and the hour animal zodiac has the greatest strength. Correct? Why the greatest strength? Isn't birth owner is the greatest strength? No. Birth owner have to what? For example, the birth owner say, I want to go jogging. And then the month is let's say let's say a winter month, right? Or a typhoon month. Right? Super windy or typhoon month, windy month, or super cold, North Pole like that. Will it make this jogging very challenging or not? Will this winter typhoon or whatever season make this jogging event, make the I want to go jogging event very difficult? Yes or not? Yes or no? Yes or not? Or the year will make it difficult. For example, 2026, I want to go jogging, very difficult. Right? Horse year is very difficult to go jogging. Is the year very impactful? Year is not impactful. Year is not impactful. Right? Months, the season impactful. Right? Or day. Today is dog day. Horse day. Or if it disturb me, go jogging, or not disturb me, go jogging. The day has no issue. But our may have issue. For example, midnight. Midnight go jogging. Dangerous or not? I go jogging at the seaside, middle of the night. Dangerous or not? Correct. Right? Or for example, I want to go fishing 12 p.m. 我都抓死 12 p.m. You sit under the hot sun fishing. Right? Wow, sweaty. Not a very good timing, right? So by knowing these two very important elements, what is the Chinese wisdom trying to tell you? We are rich. Is it depend on me or not depend on me? For example, I want to go jogging, right? I wealthy or not wealthy is depend on me, right? Whether I want to be wealthy or I don't want to be wealthy. Can you say that? You can't say that. You can't say that. Who can say that? Raise your hand. Teacher, I can say that, right? I can tomorrow make myself bankrupt, and then next day I think I want to be wealthy again. I want to be like Elon Musk. Tomorrow I think I'll be wealthy. Okay, I'll be wealthy again. Who can do that? Nobody can do that, right? So, but we want to achieve that. We want to achieve wealthy, right? For example, I want to go jogging, right? Or I want to be wealthy. That means it must be supported, well supported by the month and the day. Correct? The months also support you. The day, the hour also support you. My apology. It's not day, it's hour. Correct? The hour must support, the month must support. Agree or not? Must support you to go jogging. Right? But can you jog or not? You slow jogger, that one is another story. Right or not? Alamak, you don't train yourself, your leg no muscle one, right or not? You run so slow, right or not? I bicycle also faster than you. Correct or not? And that one is a different story. Correct or not? First thing first, the very basic rule. The very basic rule. Right? Want to be wealthy or poor, is it decided by us? Write a comment. I wait for a comment. Write a comment. I can decide to be wealthy. I can decide to be poor. The answer is no lah. If no, then who decides? Who decides I can be wealthy? I can be poor. Who makes that decision? Type your answer below. Teacher see how smart you are, okay? Or how enlightening you are. This one got nothing to do with smart or not smart. This one got something to do with like 认知, you know 认知 like this fella 洗脑, correct? Then he said all this, the only solution is 认知. 认知 means truth, right? For example, he said,文化. I don't know what Chinese video I happened to saw because don't know why it come to the screen or sometimes advertisement or what, right? He said 文化. For example, shit can eat in different ways, right? Or money can lose in different way, can earn in different ways, or can spend in different way, or can earn in different ways. This is called 文化. Right? And then he said 文明 is something like, he explained what is 文明. It's something like shit cannot eat, right? Civilization. For example, money, you want to earn money, you cannot rob people, right? This is called civilization, right? 取财有道, correct? Then he said brainwash. Brainwash is like, the shit can eat and very nutritional some more, correct? Then brainwash. But if you look at it in terms of money, wealth or poverty, all of us must study very hard, then we can earn money. Or all of us must work. If not, we will be poor. Correct? But we don't see this in the elite group. Right? We don't see the Grab owner doing the delivery. Correct? Then the last part he talks about solution is 认知. 认知 means like the 3rd and 4th April class, you will get all this 认知 about money, about what will happen, what is going to happen, when it's going to happen, or it's not going to happen, what else maybe will happen, right? Or the whole thing, what's going on, and then how, and then a lot of, right? 认知 is like the truth. For example, a lot of people tell you, hey, you have to work, hey, you have to get married, hey, you have to work, you have to want children, you have to, right? Correct. Or for example, right? Hey, the shit good, you eat, nutritional, right? The truth is, cannot believe. That is the truth, correct? Cannot believe that shit is edible, like fleece, right? Like scammers, right? Sometimes they brainwash you, correct? And then a lot of your friends say, no, cannot, this was scam. You say, no, not scam. You refuse to believe it's a scam, correct? So 认知 means what? You know it's a scam, right? Like me, the day I saw this video, then after I text this student, I say, hey, you go and look at this video, this fella said this investment too. You go and see, the student look at me and say, hey, teacher, you check the 7 Dun Jia lah. Then like, okay. Then I go and check. Then after I reply the student, hey, 7 Dun Jia say rug pull. You see, 认知, right? Means you get to know the truth. Correct? Like what actually is going on, right? Instead of, hey, you go and see it, hey, very interesting, hey, wow, this sounds good, I try to make you me like, hey, wow. This is brainwash, right? It may not be the truth. Is it a 文化, or is it a 文明, or is it a 洗脑? You don't know. So on 3 and 4th class, you will know. You will know everything that you must know. Let me see your answer. David say, wealth depends on career choice and path and wealth management. Career choice. For example, Li Jiacheng的儿子 no need career choice. He no career choice. But he richest man on earth. Correct? But it is true to a certain extent. When you make the right choice, right? Correct career choice, This one I have to agree. To a certain extent, I have to agree. Right? Good answer. And then wealth management, very important. Right? I say wealth management. I never say savings. I say wealth management. I did not say savings. Okay? Savings is not part of wealth management. Some of you, because you cannot brainwash. You cannot brainwash. Okay? We are keen. You attend 3 and 4, you will be very enlightened. Right? You'll be very enlightened that, wow, okay, now I understand what teacher is saying, all these things already. Okay? Therefore, right, a lot of things in life that, for example, important decision like wealth and poverty, right? A lot dependent on what? Season support and our support. Correct? Whether they support the birth owner or not. Very important. Correct? Whether the element inside support this thing or not. Very important. Then let's say if does not support, right? Let's say, fire grows earth. Earth exhausts me. Right? For example, this one is support. This one not so support. The month support, the hour not so support. Right? But the luck cycle support. Luck cycle is what? For example, now there is a war. Yes, it's the best time to make money from oil, for example. Luck cycle support. Right? Or, now my BTC crash until luck cycle don't support. Correct? This one is called 时势见英雄. Correct? Not luck cycle. Right? But what about the natural chart? The natural chart. Correct? Like you see, being born in April. Now is April. Correct? Now is April. Right? This one is Qingming's time, right? This is end of spring. Correct? You cannot just see, earth exhaust fire. You cannot like that read. You must look at season. Season. Right now, the season support this earth or no. For example, spring support the sun. This pink, we know is the sun. Yang fire is represented as the sun. Right? Does spring support the sun? Type your answer. Janice, nice to see you. Emily is right. Like and share, Watch replay also like and share. I like this. I like this. Cute. Joyce Lim say, wealth depends on 贵人 and 天时地利人和. Not very correct. Correct, but not the most important. Okay? Spring support the sun. Right? Spring support the sun. Okay. My answer to Joyce, okay? Joyce, this answer is not wrong, but there's a better one. Want to know? Type inside UN. I tell you. Okay? Number 1, who is the spring in this chart? Who can decide? Spring, summer, autumn, winter. Who can decide? Tell me who can decide. Who can decide? Now spring already. Wow, now summer ready. Wow, now autumn ready. Now winter ready. Who decides? Think, who decides? The person that can decide the season is the one that made you rich and poor. The dragon. The dragon decides. Makes sense. And who is this dragon? I don't know your dragon and my dragon. Is it the same? Who is this dragon? 这条龙是谁? Who is this dragon? The one that answer correct will get a prize. iPhone 17 phone cover or pouch. Be a bit more precise. Be more specific to the dot. The universe is not a very good answer. It is the answer, but it's not a very good answer. This dragon is also the answer, but it's not a very good answer also. Right? When you attend my class, David know, and some of you here, you all attend my class, you all know. Right? My teaching methodology is 1, sweet, 2, short, 3, sharp. Right? I don't give fake answer. The planet arrangement. Not the ideal answer. Jaru, nice to see you. Join us 3 and 4 April. Right? I'm very sure you will benefit. You don't benefit, why you talk hollow? After the lesson, you're not wealthy, I strangle you. Okay, I give you the answer. It depends on the sun. This sun, not this sun. Not this sun. You know the universe? This is, the answer is correct, universe, right? But the universe is so many things. Right now, Mars, Venus, what? Earth, Jupiter, Saturn, right? But it all what? Evolve around the sun. Right? I'm not talking about pink. I'm not talking about pink. Right? I'm talking about this month's zodiac. This month's zodiac is actually talking about the sun. Right? This zodiac is actually talking about the moon. Right? And of course, there's Jupiter, Mars, Venus, Earth, don't know what, 隆重啦. Okay? That's why 八字嘛. 7 planets plus 1 sun. Total 8. 8 words. 8 words. Understand? Of the 8 words, the most significant is the sun. Why? The sun, right, will determine is spring, summer, or, isn't it? Think carefully first. The earth move, evolve around the sun. Then after that, the season change. Got anything to do with Jupiter? Jupiter is correct. Got anything to do with our the Mars? Nothing to do with the Mars. Right? The season must have something to do with the sun. Agree or not? Agree or not first? And then I went to museum with David and his wife and his children. Then David, we saw how huge is the sun, right? Remember? We stare at the sun, then we take picture. The real sun, not the real sun. The museum, okay? They do like a model like that. Correct? Then I show David, I say, hey David, see, this is the earth, this is the sun. Then David and the children, they all like, wow, this is the sun, wow. Then this is the earth, then we down here, wow, wow, kill. Remember not, David? Remember? We saw the power of the sun, right, in the museum. Or maybe not the power, but the what? The amazing, the amusement, the what you call that? Right? Not the wow of the sun, right? Yes or not, David? Can you remember? We were together with the children, the wife, your wife, my wife. Right? Not? So now come back and put this sun into daily life. That's why the parts will kiang because you don't know how to like me and that twist the brain. Right? My brain here twist that twist on. Correct? Like I look at the parts, I don't look at the parts. I ask myself, all these parts, is there another representation or a better representation to explain this formation? That's how I ask the question. Then I go and research. Then I realize, hey, the month zodiac is actually referring to the sun because the sun determines the season, not the god. Can it please, winter please, not the god, right? Not the universe, part of the universe, because sun is part of the universe, correct? And then planet arrangement, not say not correct, right? But mainly the character is the sun, right? The sun is actually the month animal zodiac, the sun, correct? It will decide the earth is summer, is spring, summer, autumn, and winter. Am I right? Agree? Well, of course, movement. Correct? Movement. But movement around where? Movement in relation to the sun. What? Oh, you remember, huh? You smiling, right? We had a good time. And then so fast, I missed it already. Right? I miss, not you lah. I miss my apple and my little mini. You lah, I miss you also lah. But important is my apple, okay? And my minis. Okay, and then so if talk about sun, right? Who's the sun? Number one, if you talk about family dynamics, who is the sun? Answer, 快点, type faster. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Facebook a bit laggy, right? I agree. Correct, Janice. Amazing. Father, parents, correct? Right? Mother, correct now. Now, in traditional Chinese wisdom, this family dynamics talks about the breadwinner. Of course, in modern, now, the breadwinner can be the wife, can be the mother, can be anyone, right? But if you look at the Chinese wisdom, the women are not allowed to work, correct? So in family dynamics, sometimes they look at the elder son, right? Or sometimes they look at the father. If the father is around, it's the father. Our father died already, the elder son. Correct? Therefore, in family dynamics, right, usually it represents the father. Therefore, if the father is very rich, if the father is the emperor, if the father is the richest man in the village, right? If the father is blah, 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 it will determine your wealth and your poverty. There is Chinese wisdom. Because in the ancient time, let's say my father is a farmer, Dr. Khim, farmer also. Then I can marry farmer only. That's the ancient time. Ancient, I'm talking about ancient wisdom, ancient, right? Now, of course, right, even you're not the richest man's son, you can also become Elon Musk, no problem. Huh? But you cannot deny that although this is ancient Chinese wisdom, you cannot deny a rich father straight away confirm you are wealthy. Whether you work or you don't work, this one you cannot deny. Correct? You cannot deny I born silver spoon. I don't need to work, but I am well fed. This one you cannot deny. Right? Whether is it ancient Chinese or contemporary Chinese, right? The minute you're born, you're rich already. Straight away, you got, let's say, 5 billion in the bank account. 0 years old, or 3 months old, or 1 month old, 1 day old. 1 day old. Huh? 1 day old. Your father is Li Jiacheng. Straight away, you get an ang pao, 5 billion. Which you still drinking milk. I don't know the 5 million for what? For me, for. You don't know. But you cannot deny, right? This son greatly determine our wealth. Right? Now, if talk about country dynamic, right? If talk about country dynamic, for example, in USA, right, who is the son? Right? For example, in Malaysia, who is the son? In Australia, who is the son? Right? In Israel, who's the son? Right? In Singapore, who's the son? Who will determine spring, summer, autumn, or winter for your life? Hey, wait, I drink some water, huh? Sibei thirsty. Wait, ah. 是不是你的老子有钱，你是不是少奋斗？最少都少奋斗10年呢？是不是？对吗？你再多穷，你可能都不用去跟人家打工，对吗？哎，代表 answer who's the country dynamic? For example, USA, who's the country dynamic? Who is the son? The leader, right, of the country. Correct? For example, yeah, correct. Right? Like USA, Donald Trump, they will. Let's say Donald Trump, right, USA. Correct? And we know they are pirates. Pirates on a spell. Pirates. Pirates. Right? Pirates. Alright. Right. The president, whoever is serving. Correct? So USA, we know they are what? Pirates. Correct not? And then they represent what? Metal. Correct not? So 他们是怎么样？他们是赤右。Are they the 赤右？ In 奇门遁甲 are they 赤右？ Are they 赤右？ In 奇门遁甲。Correct? In 奇门遁甲 they are 赤右。Correct not? China, we know what? 习大大 right? 习大大。Correct not? 习大大。Right? It's the leader. Correct not? And then in China, we are known as the Jia. Right? Jia wood. So why you rich and poor got something to do with the president one? Like you rich or poor, why got anything to do with, let's say I'm an American, why I rich or poor got something to do with the president one? Because they can make policy to make you poor. What? For example, let's say I'm a second-hand car dealer. Donald Trump not happy with Dr. Khim. He can say, tomorrow anybody who all car owner cannot, the car all cannot second-hand. Right? Then tell me all the second-hand car dealer of the book shop, right? Or you come up with a new policy, right? You want to be the second-hand dealer, you have to pay 5 million tax. Wow, 6,600. Correct? Or for example, ban chewing gum. I selling chewing gum for a living. Ban chewing gum. Then, 6,600. Correct? Can you see the impact of the sun? The impact of the sun. Right? So all these, for example, country leaders, correct? Let's say, and then world also. World dynamics. How about the world dynamics? Correct? Let's say, my father, his boss is, let's say, the country president. Then the country president boss is who? Then you have to look at the world dynamic. Correct? World dynamic. Right? USA call the shot. Who dare to go against, like for example, Israel, right? You think they dare to go against USA? Maybe not, no? Like Japan. You think, but Japan president is very big in the country only, right? So your father can decide maybe your wealth, right? Then the country can decide your father's wealth, correct? Then the world leader, let's say USA, can decide your country wealth, like that. You understand what I'm trying to say? Understand that beside you end. Israel control the USA, right? So Israel is the big boss, right? So Elizabeth said, Israel, teacher, not USA control the world. Israel controls the world, right? Because USA controls the world, but Israel controls USA. That means Israel controls the world, correct? Okay, so Israel controls the world. So whether we rich or we poor, is it going to depend on Israel? So talking about this third and fourth, we're going to talk about this Israel, this war thing. Is it very important? Is it very important? 3 and 4. Right? 3 and 4, we're going to cover not only we're going to talk a little bit about geopolitical, because it has something to do with the months that will impact our wealth or not. Agree? Then we have to talk about some economics theory. Then we also have to talk about what did the Chinese metaphysics say, because geopolitical cannot give, for example, timeline, right? Cannot even predict quite a lot of things. Even some theories, they may make certain sense on certain facts, but the answer still need to come from the Chinese metaphysics. Okay? So all this will be shared in the class, right? So it's going to be like a blended one. It's not a pure 100% Chinese metaphysics. It must be a blended one, because solution comes from blended knowledge, right? We need to talk about factual. We need to talk about things that factual cannot explain. Chinese metaphysics need to come in and explain. If factual cannot predict, Chinese metaphysics must come in and predict. That's why it's called blended, right? Then we're gonna have solution after we see all this whole structure, correct? Then we're going to come up with solution. Then we're going to build this wealth profile together. Okay? That's what is going to happen. And everybody's wealth profile is different. It's not one profile fits all. Cannot be one profile fits all. Impossible. I think I cannot talk already. I saw throat already. So I see you 3rd and 4th April, okay? I look forward to see you. This course is super important, correct? I know now you don't feel anything yet, right? But very soon, you will start to realize, oh, teacher, your this 3 and 4th April are very important and I missed it. Okay? See you. Bye-bye. Sabai.